Hey guys, so if you clicked on this video, most likely you're having some sort of no start issue on your NA or NB Miata. This video is going to kind of go through the motion of how I kind of figured out what was going on and exactly what part you're going to need to order and fix this issue if you have the same one as me. You know, cars are very complex. You may have a different issue, but for me, we're kind of skipping ahead here. You're getting a little bit of a preview. My main relay died. So if this is the problem for you, this is going to show how to check it, how to replace it, etc. And like, you know, it's not going to be that long, I don't think. So this is what that video is, and this is what it's going to be explaining and showing. So I hope this helps you if this is the certain problem that you're having with your Miata, because this is a very easy, quick fix, and it'll get you back on the road. And also tips in the video of like, have one of these in the glove box. Okay, let's get to the video. Go. So immediately after filming the exhaust video, I parked the car. Next day, came out to start it. I was going to take it to work, and it wouldn't start. It would just crank. So it was just I noticed the injectors weren't priming. I couldn't hear the fuel pump. So just wanted to let you guys know, if you're going through the same problem, you could be stuck somewhere. Hopefully this happens to you when you're just in your garage. But I essentially pulled out the whole Mega Squirt ECU. If you guys have the stock ECU, then you don't have to pull that out. But I pulled that out just to make sure that was fine. You can also double check your battery terminals. Make sure these aren't rusted and nothing's going on, nothing weird is happening. And mine are really clean. I don't have any rust down there or anything. So what I believe is the issue, and what I would encourage, so right here in the fuse box, we have the main fuse relay, which goes right there. It's this guy. This is what it's going to look like. So it's green. This is B5, B4. And so these can fail. Mine doesn't really look too weird or out of the ordinary, but these control your fuel pump. They control the injectors, ECU. So if this goes out and you don't have like a spare just chilling in your glove box, you're done driving. The car is not going anywhere unless you you might be able to jump the fuel pump, but then it's stuck on, so that's a very temporary fix. So yeah, I'm going to place an order for a replacement of one of these. I'm just get a new one, a new same OEM, and well, the minute I get that, I'm going to plug it all back in, plug the ECU back in, and that's probably going to fix it. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. These can totally fail, just, you know, it's not like they half work. They either, you know, are working, or they mechanically are not working, and you don't have any power to a lot of those main functions. So to get this out, just to quickly show, so it goes in like this. So the writing is going to be facing you, and you can see how it has this little hole, right? So, sorry for the focus. So it's going to be slotted in like this. You're going to stick a screwdriver down, and then once you feel it hit the little lip right here, you're going to push it inwards, and that's going to push against the tab. And the tab will be in that hole. So you can see it down there on the bottom of the square. That's the lock tab that will be in there. So I just recommend having a small little screwdriver, and it just goes in there. Click. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to update. I figured, you know, if I'm going through this issue, other people are also going to be going through this issue. And you know, if my video can help anyone out, then that's all that matters. Also, some things to factor if you're modded, like I am. If you have things like an upgraded fuel pump, which I do, or extra accessories tapped into your like power lines or wires, that goes through the main relay too for the most part, unless you tap like a specific different place. But if you tapped a normal power spot, that probably is going through the relay as well. So those things will draw on it, you know, more heavier than normal, and that can accelerate the rate at which these will fail. So, okay, that's it. I'm sick and tired of this situation. I'm happy that I think I've found the solution, but this was like a couple hours of annoyance and wasted time because I've never had one of these relays fail. So, sorry for all the talking. Update when I get the new one in. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, it's been a couple days. I finally got another day off. We are revisiting the Miata, and how I believe that it's bricked because the main fuse relay blew up. So what I realized and what I remembered was that I have another Miata. It's just my parents' house. So we're going to drive over there. I'm going to pull the fuse over there. And we're going to bring it back and we're going to use that to replace this one for the time being. Because I ordered a new one, but it's not here yet. And I want to drive the car now. So, and I want it fixed sooner rather than later. Because right now it's in bunch of pieces. I got the ECU out, yada yada yada. So if this is happening to you, all you're gonna need is a small, thin, flathead screwdriver, and then we'll pick up when I'm at the fuse relay or the main relay back at the other Miata. God damn it, it's overheating. Alright guys, well, here's the red Miata. I don't know how much time I have because the camera's like 300 degrees, but you know, you just come over here, pop that off. Green relay, we're gonna take that out. Yada yada yada, I'm gonna screwdriver. Wee 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 wee. Okay, the camera's gonna overheat, so. I just woke up from a nap. So I'm still waking up, but here's our replacement one with the broken tab, our replacement relay. God, it was hot today. It was like 108. Alright, so here we go. What I'm going to do here is we're going to take this old one out. We can tell the difference because of the tabs. So I'm going to get this all buttoned back up so it has power. And then we'll just do a simple test. Once that's all plugged back in, we'll change the relay. And then we'll just simply test if the injectors and the fuel pump prime when we click over to, you know, start the car, like past accessory. Okay, let's see how that goes. There's only one side with the bendable clip here to release it. So this one's going to go with the writing in towards you. We're just going to slot it in. Alright. So now that we got that in there, let's see if it's going to work. I just realized I don't have the keys. Let me get the keys. Okay. Did you just hear that? So we have AFR gauges working, the fuel pump behind me just whirred, and the injector's primed. Ladies and gentlemen, it was the main fuse relay. one's still a little funky from having a different exhaust on it and everything. But there we go. So I hope this helps. If your car ever strands you, have a spare EGI main relay on you so you can swap it in. You can find it on, if you just type in, it's basically the same part for Miatas all the way to NBs. So if you just type in main Miata relay, it's that green one, you'll see it. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope this helps you and kind of also gives you a PSA. Also hope it can give you kind of a PSA to, you know, have one of these on you. You don't want this to strand you out there, and this seemed really complicated, and turns out it wasn't. It was just a little relay. So, okay, cool. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.